Well, shout out to my subscribers again. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for giving me a chance and opportunity to share my thoughts on YouTube. This one is we're going back to drones, fog, and sickness. And so, I decided to up AI and what they said about it. This is AI because my son keep telling me to go to GPT. So I'm gonna do something separated on that. I don't know who programmed Chat GPT, but Chat GPT, that shit is demonic. But anyway, AI says the connection between drones, fog, and sickness stems from social media fueled conspiracy theories in early 2005, where people reported flu-like symptoms and a chemical odor from dense fog and linked it to alleged drone activity spraying a bioweapon. That's true. While authorities haven't confirmed any such incidents, a more natural explanation for the perceived chemical smell is that fog traps and amplifies existing air pollutants. Fueled by widespread sightings of dense fog and some drone activity, social media platforms buzzed with theories that the fog was a chemical or biological weapon. And we getting it. I got some stuff for y'all on that. Possibly being dispersed by drones. Individuals shared accounts or experiences respiratory issues, sneezing, puffy eyes, and fever like symptoms after exposure to the fog. Many described a distant chemical or burnt smell similar to fireworks. Fog is a natural phenomenon, essentially a cloud at ground level formed when water vapor condenses into tiny liquid droplets. When fog is dense, it acts like a blanket, trapping pollutants such as sulfur and nitrogen oxides in the air. These trapped pollutants can become concentrated in the air, leading to perceived chemical odors ain't perceived and potentially causing respiratory irritation for some people. There have been no official statements from authorities concerning that the drones were involved in dispersing any harmful substances or that the fog was anything other than a natural weather phenomenon. However, we know they spray chemtrails in the air just about every day, blocking out the sun. They've been spraying us for years. The spread of fear and anxiety surrounding the toxic fog was amplified by social media, which gave these theories a wide audience. While the theories are unfounded, they highlight a public concern about air quality and the potential for respiratory irritation during periods of fog. All right, we're going to get straight into this video because I don't want to lose my information. Check it out.
Outbreak of the triple E virus that has been spreading now is actually in another state, a different state than we have seen the lockdowns and the curfews take place. Here's an article coming out today from USA Today. This is spreading all over the news media outlets. A person has lost their life in New Hampshire after contracting triple E as the Northeast states warn a mosquito-borne virus that is currently spreading. Now, in addition to that, here's another one that is just today. It says, quote, "Be inside." And we're hearing that there are lockdowns, curfews. Right now, they're voluntary, being set in place as a result of what's in towns put under nighttime lockdown as disabling horse virus, they call it, that ends the lives of 1 in 3 people, runs rampant across the Northeast. Everything that you need to know about the mosquito-borne disease, from initial symptoms to signs of brain swelling that could unfold, and there is no cure for this. There's no vaccine. At very, this is another rare mosquito-borne disease triggers in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. We're hearing east. If you are out there, they are saying to stay inside at nighttime. Voluntary lockdowns at this time and curfews. Breaking news coming out that we have now seen the.
So that's alleged. I don't know. I don't think that went anywhere, but I'm just showing you some reports. This is for educational and entertainment entertainment purposes only. I'm trying to get rid of this. What's all? All right, it should be coming up. Let's see,
and so there are over 110 million Americans who have not chosen to do the Real ID, and all 100.
Okay, that's something else. Let me see if this.
So here's what's going on. I just came back from Tokyo where they had a 30,000 person rally.
This is Dr.
Because they're about.
This is Dr. Robert Malone, who invented the MMR. And this is what he's saying about that.
Calling this the third atomic bomb. This is being deployed in a cooperative agreement between a U.S. company, Arcturus, a Canadian, Australian company called CSL, and a Japanese company. Now, the CEO of the Japanese company recently gave a press conference. What did he say? He said, anybody that is spreading misinformation, we're going to go after him legally. We're going to try to have him jailed. If you say anything against their state, know if it's going to infect other people. We don't know if we know it's going to replicate. We don't know if it's going to get into the brain of the elders in Japan. But we do know that if we say anything about these concerns, the CEO is going to come after us and try to put us in jail. That's the new world order. That's what we're coming to.
Facts.
They want to implement on us. They want to shut us down. They want to prevent us from speaking. They want to completely control the narrative. And they want to be able to deploy psychological warfare on all.
Facts.
So here's what's going on. I just keep.
Facts. I'm going to have to keep that one. For the New World Order and psychological psyop. That is a fact. Let me write that down. That is a fact. I was so surprised that Dr. Malone said that. I was really surprised.
John, right now there are
Oh, we don't want to.
If you don't think you're directly affected by the fact that the board of 20
Man, you can't never say the government lying to y'all, man. Watch this shit.
Wait a minute, let me see what this is.
From 1993.
How about this one?
Oh, okay, that's about the food. I know what that is.
You guys, they're back at it again. Watch this update. Just watch this.
Yep, a code red warning for everyone's life has just been set. And if you have an iPhone, get away immediately. People were terrified after Daily Mail announced a new horrifying AI update.
Okay, no, not that one. One, two, three. Hmm. Okay, here we go.
Gene editing is now officially in our meat industry. Lobbyists for the cattlemen and pork associations in several states have confirmed that they will be using the mRNA COVID vaccines on their livestock. Attorney Tom Renz has been warning that there is no law requiring anyone to give informed consent for vaccine food. There are no laws requiring anyone to tell you the food buying has been vaxxed with the spike protein clot shot. The UK recent law genetic to precision so far as they relate to marketing. Precision bred organism is another term for gene edited. So now in the UK, food that's been gene edited can be legally marketed as non-GMO. And if this UK gene edited meat makes its way to America, it can be labeled non-GMO here as well.
That's some
So long
bullshit.
as it's butchered in America, it can be labeled product of USA. The fake alternative meats, gene editing now officially in our meat.
Oh, I gotta keep that under Bill Gates. Should have known it was his bitch ass, because he's straight on the depopulation agenda around the world. I'm about to play that under Bill Gates. I need to be. I wish the hell I would eat that. I wouldn't eat that. But this the only country that unalives its citizens. This the only through food. Everything we eat is banned in every country. Everything. This is the only country that unalives its citizens. Wait a minute, let me see if this is.
Fuck it, I lose the page. Joe Biden.
Okay, that's something else. Let me go to. Look, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting everything. Okay, let me go up here. Get to the date. Let me see if this is. All right, so we got that. Oh, that might have been an article. Let me go to Twitter. Okay. Okay, we got that. Well, I'm glad I'm getting past this, y'all. Just hold on a minute. Oh, here we go. My girl Michi X, she from Detroit.
Let me know if y'all probably doesn't. And so I would like to address some people who want to leave paragraph. And it's important because we have to have this conversation now because there's a lot of y'all out here that think like this. So I'm gonna address it because y'all not, they're not the only ones. So we're gonna have this conversation first. Now, I put up a video, you guys. If you ever seen it, about the drones in these places. If you go to TikTok, you're gonna find that there are tons of videos, right? And in those videos, you're gonna find people talking about the drones and taking, video footage of the drones that are above them, and they are now spraying things from the drones. Okay. So I made a video about it. I showed you guys a bunch of, clips or whatever to it in that video. And there were quite a few people who came in, and these are some of the things I said. Some of the things stupid. Okay. One of the things that somebody said was, I heard this lot. Y'all want to say something. My brother has been telling y'all for years it's chemtrails and this plane was spraying, and now y'all want to pay attention because it's the drones. That's some bullshit. Now y'all want to pay attention. But when I was saying it, nobody did. There's a bunch of people saying these are chemtrails, and when the planes do it, y'all don't pay it no attention. But now because it's drones, I'd like to tell you, you're so smart. You're stupid people left them long ass paragraphs. The whole point of the video went the fuck over your head, and let me tell you why. We know that they've been spraying chemtrails. How many of us don't know that?
Facts.
How many follow me, stupid people? Now, for those of you that's not dumb, you got the point. Okay? If there are drones flying over us, and the government says we don't know whose drones these are, they do not belong to us.
Facts.
Then those drones start spraying stuff on the communities over. Why the fuck are you talking to me about chemtrails that the government has been for decades?
Decades. Facts.
Anybody that I need to let in, it's different because the questioning onto the government, right? Why are now they spraying something on us? Remember, they're not claiming these drones.
Facts.
So if the government claimed them, not that we shouldn't be worried because we know they spray stuff on us all the time.
Facts.
But if they claim them, then we could easily be like, oh, yeah, the government doing what they always do. The whole point of it is that these same drones that have been taking over people's skies in all their communities, they are now spraying something. Now, your government told you that those don't belong to them. So this is a whole another scenario. If they were going to send up drones just to spray chemtrails because that's the new way to do it, like, why you ain't just introduce drones and say, now we're replacing? Okay, y'all keep naming all this stuff that we know the government does. We know we're not stupid. But for some reason, y'all feel the need to write these long paragraphs. I think psychologically what it is that you be wanting to get shit off your chest and you don't have to
Go on, Michi.
So when dumb shit on my page. Go do that shit on somebody else's page, okay? Y'all kill me with those conversations. Oh, this ain't that. Then we had some people saying, those are planes, those are jets. You can hear them. Okay, first of all, some of these videos, those people are right next to the freeway. I cut that from the traffic. And at the end of the day, if somebody did show a video and it was a plane, they're not all planes. I just put some videos up for y'all to look at it and think about it for yourself. There's clearly people on those videos saying that's square, that's a drone, and everybody keeps saying, oh, it's the government. Well, the government has not claimed them yet, so that's the problem here. They have not claimed them. And you notice the news not talking about them no more? So these drones were experienced, they just disappeared. They was here, we didn't know who they was. And now all of a sudden we ain't talking about them no more.
Right. Let me move
Shout out
back.
to Jane, thank you very much for the super chat and wishing me the holidays. So again, this is America. Now let's go down this road a little bit more. This is what America does. Go up if you think America done things to its people. And how do you know?
They've been experimenting on people since slavery. That's how all the gynecological tools was made on slave women without anesthesia. I'm gonna break it down when I get into experiments that this government has done on its citizens.
The beginning
Facts.
of this country. You know, I believe it was in the 1950s, the government admitted that they actually, it was after that. They did some stuff in the 1950s, but then they did it after the fact of that. Do you know that there were foster care children that were in foster care? Of course, they foster care children, but do you know that because they don't have any parents, right? Somebody is fighting for them. That's what parents do. And so these children are in foster homes, giving money to the people who take care of them. They were giving medication to these children, and they were testing like AIDS what it was. So they feel like, oh, these are just the lost children. Nobody cares about these kids. They're in foster care. And so they were giving these children, they were using that to see how it would affect these kids. Your country did that. It's not hidden. You can look it up. You can go Google government using medication on foster kids without their knowledge. They're not even hiding it. They have been into all kind of experiments. Let's talk about the fact that America don't just drop some shit and everybody fall out. No, because it's all, they need your money, but they need your head.
Right.
So they're gonna get every ounce out of you through work labor, through your body, through you aborting babies and getting them organs. They use every bit of you up before they let you go. You are the biggest commodity in this country. You know that? Especially if you're poor, because people don't care about poor folks. I promise you the drones that's dropping shit is not over the most wealthiest communities.
That's a fact.
I promise you they're not.
Facts.
I want to just talk about the food in our country. That's how they do us at a time.
Facts.
How many of you know that there is many things on the shelf in our grocery store that has the same thing inside of it, the same exact chemicals in it? If you know that if you eat margarine, stop eating margarine. I don't give a damn if you're trying to lose weight or cut back on butter. Eat butter. Eat real butter. Do not eat margarine. Margarine is one ingredient away from being plastic. Margarine was created to fatten up pigs. Pigs eat everything. You can feed a body too. You can throw them in the body pig pen down. I'm not giving you ideas, but you can. Pigs will eat everything.
They do.
Even the bones. There will be nothing left of that. I'm sorry, this bill gonna have to just not get paid. And then I'm gonna try and dispute it on my credit, and hopefully the shit'll fall off. So
Right.
I never gotta pay it, right?
Right.
Is that what we do?
Right. Yep.
But the
Yep.
people who have money, they get smaller interest.
Now I don't know what happened to the video. Lord, I done lost the video. Mm. Oh, here it go. Okay, let me get rid of that. I love Michi X. She from Detroit. She moved to Atlanta, but her kids go to Ziax Institute online. She is a powerful sister. I love her. Y'all need to go check out her page. Okay, we done with that. 12:23. Okay, I think I'll go there. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? No, almost there. Almost there. Because we're getting off into this. Let's see.
Are your eyes wide open? Look at this new post from the Jerusalem.
Okay, that's something else. We're not doing that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the fog. Does that even look like it's real fog? What is that really falling?
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
There's not a cloud in the sky. Looks like it's snow.
I'm just saying, what is this? No answers. Never received any answers. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. YouTube.
With the sky, 4 days straight, it's been like that. Now the mainstream.
It's Dallas, Texas.
You cannot see anything at all. You can't see a thing. fog started to form at the night. It's here in the morning. It smells like something's burning. It smells like sulfur. It stinks. And I've been seeing posts about this all over just in the United States. You can see in the videos. I'm not sure what it is, but I do know that I pray Psalms 91 over my family, and we shall not fear the pestilence that comes by night.
That's right.
With the sky, 4 days straight, it's been like that. Now, the mainstream.
Utah.
This is how press it.
What the fuck?
This is how press it.
What the fuck?
This it.
All right, look.
That's in Utah. Let me get rid of that. Here we go. What is it, y'all? Oh, that's Bill Gates. We ain't dealing with that.
In Southwest Florida.
This in Florida.
See what happens. This is not fog. Please zoom out real quick. This is in South Florida. They're dry. And it is basically going on. This is not. It's really strangely foggy and so I want you to see what happened.
Oh, I can do this. Oh, I might as well get to the. Yeah. Then I'm going to get into the article.
We are going to be looking at some disturbing videos, strange and odd news stories, and as always, let's go ahead and get right into today's video.
Arizona and Wisconsin for the last 4 days has just been incredible. In fact, this is probably the least fog we've had. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and all of Minneapolis just has this deep, foggy, kind of post-apocalyptic hellscape feel.
Come on, StreamYard.
Conspiracy theories, but I've been seeing these videos about fog. Okay, everyone gets fog, right? But they're saying how bizarre the fog is. And so I'm thinking to myself, and this is just maybe 10 minutes ago, I'm like, yeah, fog. Okay. I'm in Los Angeles area. We get some, fog once in a while, but I can't see anything past my property. What the fuck is this? What?
Oh, here you go, the picture.
not just multiple airports in the United Kingdom canceling flights to this fall. There are flights canceled in Chicago and on occasion as well.
The airport looks like right now. We have people doing their self-check here, but that is deceiving. But take a look to my right. This is where you see long lines of people that are either delayed trying to book flight at the airport. Now,
Wow.
there have been over 300 delays in and out of San Diego, and dozens of cancellations. Morning is the main reason for a bunch of the delays that caused a domino effect throughout the day.
This video comes from Michelle Monique 1 on TikTok, and I strongly have to agree with her. I feel like something big is coming. Something big is around the corner. For some time now.
Inclusive 24 is a real thing. The previous video is going viral. If you go and read the comment section, everybody's saying they were completely fine. They didn't.
The time I got home, I was already like this. I didn't lose my voice yet, but my throat was killing me. My whole body was sore. I had a really high fever. And then when I woke up this morning, I had no voice, or I sound like this. I've had sore throats before, but never a voice. While we were out there, there was that dense, weird fog that everyone's been saying they've been seeing everywhere. I've seen fog before, obviously, but this was different. It almost smelled funny, and it was thick and dense. Oh, has anyone else been seeing it? Has anyone else been feeling sick? What kind of symptoms do you have? Because I just feel like a lot of weird things have been happening lately between the plane crashes and this weird fog, unnamed sickness. That like everyone's getting, I don't know. And I'm usually like a paranoid kind of person, but it just seems like because we can't pack any more things into this year, right?
This next video comes from Garden Glow 117 on TikTok. She's also going to talk about how she has become sick after breathing in the air, the fog. Now you're going to hear her call the drones Dior bags. That is because people on TikTok now use a special word for drones, because TikTok, they are actually deleting drone videos and any
Wow.
actually
Wow.
Tell you what.
So you may be wondering if holograms can be projected in fog or smoke. Well, with falling down, it's man-made, it could be natural cause, but holograms can be projected into smoke or fog.
Oh,
Usually,
wow.
the projector puts the image onto the screen of fog that was created with an artificial fog machine or even natural fog. How to manipulate nearly unseen specks in the air and use them to create 3D images that are more realistic and clearer than holograms.
Wow.
So if you don't think that there's something nefarious behind all of this new fog, then think again, because what we are going through could possibly be just test runs of what comes. So don't always believe everything you see.
if they are not trying to poison us, which, let's be honest, more than likely is the case, because they always are, the next is they are blocking something in the sky from being seen, which is kind of interesting given the fact that we are hearing about drones less and less from news and media and the government. This next interesting video about the dog.
This is actually affecting multiple people across different states, starting from the East Coast. And what people are posting and coming forward and claiming is this weird fog that's blanketing them. But the weird thing about it is it looks different, it smells different. It is actually hurting their nose, eyes, and throat. Take a look at these next 4 videos and let us know, have you seen this mysterious fog?
I don't know what is going on, but if it's from snow, rain, cold to 50 degrees and fog. Now, this is the exact type talking about when it comes to this geoengineering and how they alter in the atmosphere and the ozone layer and their obscure vision of the sky.
The fog tonight?
That was in Massachusetts. Damn, and I didn't even realize I had all this stuff. I gotta go back. I'm about to put this back. Y'all not watching the game? Or is it a boxing match or something that's on? Let me go back. I just realized. Let me just see. I don't think I think all this, I can take this off this list. I gotta go back. I was about ready to finish this up. Take this off my list. Yeah, all this shit can come off good. Oh, wow. I just did. Oh no, we want to keep that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I do got some more.
Someone called my car. He's like,
Now, Z.
going crazy.
Wow, it's doing 4. Wow. Was that drone or UFO?
Oh my God.
Just crashed. I'm going to show you the footage right here and also explain what is really going on. But trust me, they're lying to you. Watch the footage. This shit fucking crashed. No way. Okay, let's solve this mystery. First of all, sorry, it's loud. I'm here in Bangkok. But you can't even shine a laser at an airplane without the feds knocking on your door and arresting you for a felony. We know exactly what it is. They're ours. They're lying to you. The Pentagon lying to you. They're doing a psyop. They're doing a test. Invasion. They're launching chemical trails. They're seeing what's capable, what they can do within the domestic. To create an emergency. If you want the Alex Jones show on Twitter, which you should be on, you'll know. But this is completely U.S. It's not aliens, it's not Russians, it's not Iranians. It's our own government.
Facts.
Telling you they have no idea what's going on.
Facts.
These people are evil and
Facts.
get you. Yeah. So that's what's going on there. So it's coordinated military tests to see if they can beat them as far as basically without consider terrorism. And yeah, that's what's going on with Americans. They're lying in. It looks like a drone just crashed.
That's facts. I ain't even get to the article to read. I'm gonna at least read that one, but I need to. Okay. What's this?
So check this video out, y'all. This guy is away on vacation, right?
Remember this man? The worst man ever. Oh, I can't say. No. Remember this man? Remember this man?
That's just a plane, not a drone. Now, can we stop calling them drones? They're obviously UFOs, people. Come on. It's all over the world now. It's not just in a little thing in New Jersey. Just saw one from China today. It's all over the world. What do you think? That some country, Iran, has the capacity and the capability to monitor and fly these drones all over the world at the same time? Doing the maneuvers that they're, I mean, not trying to scare everybody, but they're here. They're here. And the powers that be don't want to acknowledge that because that leaves them
Powerless.
with higher authority.
Powerless.
They care about Trump or Putin or all of the strong men in the world who are dictators and cruel and evil. They're not going to have the power that they have if this is true. The aliens are here. And they're obviously superior to us in many, many ways. Let's hope.
We're not going to do that one. I keep that for my alien video. Okay, here we go. So then I can knock these out.
Special Forces and Army Intelligence. He intercepted after we had this major contact event out in Florida and near Pensacola. And he subsequently, about a month later, personally offered me $2 billion to not pursue what I was doing and become part of his team. Because the actual truth about this is kind of mind-blowing, but everything I'm telling you is true. If you're going to decapitate the presidency and the Congress on something this important, then basically you're setting yourself up as your own entity, and you're going to operate outside the law. And if you operate outside the law on something this important, you are dangerous. So it's a very dangerous game being played. Now, most of the information on the subject is nonsense. I know that there were covert programs that were staging alien abductions and mutilations. Everyone thinks those are aliens doing that. No, it's not. The CIA special projects and some other special operations people. How are they doing it? Let me give you a date. October 1954 is when we mastered what's called gravity control. You can take an object, put in an electromagnetic field, boom, and it flies. Like these videos you see that the Pentagon has released that and confirmed that they're real. So that was 1954. So by the late 50s, early 60s, these were platforms or advanced technology that don't use jets or rockets, highly classified. And the other reason for the secrecy, I'm going to tell you right now, is to sort of create the specter of a threat from outer space, which doesn't exist, by the way. It's totally a fraud for the purpose of amassing more military power globally.
I'm going to do this one again. I'm going to do one part two. I'm going to do that one again. Look like my phone. I'm about to get me in that trail too. It's really good. Everyone. Yeah. One, two. Oh, get this stuff. Oh, getting this stuff knocked down. Thank you, God. See what this is. Okay, I don't need to do that. Okay, so we done with all of that. Cool. When I come back to it, we'll be in. So I know where I left off, and then I need to do one more thing, and I'm done. Oh, here, let me. All right, now let me get to this article on my phone. That you can't make this shit up. Oh, I guess on this phone. Hold on, fix this. I'm gonna do it on this phone. Hold on, let me put this phone on charge real quick. Okay. Let's get back into it. It's on the phone. Let me get to this article because I'm gonna show the videos first. I done switched it up. But anyway, the United States is the only country that analyzes citizens through food, air, water. The only one that does experiments on the people. Allegedly. But it's plenty of proof out there. And they have admitted to doing such things as well. But that's for another topic where I'm going to show you exactly what experiments they have done. Well, shit, you just completed an experiment. 2020 was an experiment. Let me see. That's your latest experiment, 2020, of what they did to the people. Why I believe mysterious drones are federal assets looking for something, says New Jersey mayor. On Forbes, Belleville, New Jersey Mayor Michael Milham slammed the federal government and New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy for failing to adequately address the mysterious drones that have been flying over his state and many others. We were told there were drones hovering over New Jersey critical infrastructure. We have 2 nuclear plants. We have the Canning arsenal. We have multiple reservoirs. We have Trump, Bedminster. Demon claimed that the meeting of hundreds of mayors with New Jersey State Police yielded few answers, and no appearance by Murphy in the White House briefing led to no answers. Perhaps our governor does know something, but he's not talking. Mayhem's theory about the drones is that they are federal assets that are looking for something, citing that drones grid pattern. He posted that their target may be missing radioactive material. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is not a rumor. The U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Committee issued on their .gov website an alert for missing radioactive material in New Jersey on or about December. It was shipped, it arrived, damaged, and empty. Now, I never said I believe we were in danger. In my opinion, that we're aware of a specific threat, and potentially they could be aware of something that came through a port. Mayhem even said the president-elect Donald Trump's decision not to spend this weekend in Bedminster, New Jersey is scary, and perhaps might evidence some deeper national security concerns. More likely, President Trump knows what's going on. Let me see, do I got anything? Oh shit. Let me go here. Number 13. Who's operating the drones and why? According to the Department of Homeland Security, it's unclear who is operating the drones. You know how that's the state of New Jersey and its agency are not involved in the operation of these reported drones. The Department of Homeland Security had no real answers. Okay, that's done. Get this stuff done. Okay, let me get rid of this. I'm trying to clear this stuff off my phone. Oh, the football game. All right. Let me knock that out. I think we are done. Let me make sure I got rid of all this stuff. Cool, we doing real good. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We done. Check this video out. This is about the drones, the fog, and sickness. More to come. I don't like going over an hour. Appreciate my new subscribers. Please hit that like button.